Yeah, you know what it is.
Word up, baby.
What's up, y'all?
It's the Boom Bap Hour Uncut.
We up in here, man. We got the Boom Bap Hour podcast, and we got a guest up in here that's, oh man, I can't even talk about this dude right now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. Busgy Calhoun. Give it up for Busgy Calhoun.
Busgy Calhoun in the building.
What up?
Peace and blessings to all those in the sound of my voice. You rocking with the legendary Busgy Calhoun.
Word, baby, word. Yo, man, it's been crazy out here in this world, man. So tell me something, Bugs. Like, for real. How you feeling, man, with this situation, with just everything that's going on, especially with the state of hip hop right now? Because everything in hip hop right now is just going left and right, up and down.
I mean,
side.
As long as we get to a point where we can control our narratives and start our own businesses, but that's not just in hip hop, that's in the world. If we have to rely on those who put the money in our pockets versus we doing it ourselves and we getting the money off the ground, but it also takes the people to support us and what we're doing, because it's not just easy being independent artists.
Big facts.
Sometimes you're going to need a machine behind you, but at the end of the day, if you really understand hip hop, like I said, big business controls hip hop now. From what you hear on the radio, from what's put out, to what's heard on these social media websites.
Okay.
I feel like real hip hop is like jazz now, meaning it's only appreciated by a few, but it is appreciated enough for it to shine amongst popular culture when something from like pure hip hop comes out and it's magnificent.
You definitely got a DITC for good hip hop. You got to dig.
Like how we see the rise of Griselda Records. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and I'm proud of them dudes. Like, it ain't too many people walking around talking as greasy as them guys, and they made it. You know what I'm saying?
Keeping it pure hip hop with it too, you know.
And the people at they shows, you see it. It's not kids. It's grown people. It's 30 to 40-year-olds in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People with kids and families who just appreciate real hip hop and don't want to go see what the youth is presenting to us right now.
Boom bap will never die, son. Never. And they represent that boom bap version of hip hop.
It'll never die, man. That's the good thing about hip hop. It don't stop.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just facts right there.
But we just need more diversity to be present. We have it. It's just back in the days, for every Luther Campbell, we had a Tribe Called Quest. We got that now, but what's being played, and a lot of people are still stuck on radios. You know what I'm saying? They still stuck on what the radio's saying, but it's bigger than radio, and you really got to go look for the real hip hop. I
kind of wish that we had more Luther Campbell in the music though, because right now it seems like the popular stuff is just all about killing and murder. It's not necessarily about like having fun or just going to a party and dancing with a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, the music that they have now, it's like nobody dances. Like, it's all same-sex dancing.
I mean, I did the knowledge to this. You got Megan Thee Stallion, right? I like Megan. Right. Megan she's consistently going hard, and she knows her audience. But the thing about a Megan, or the little girl that was just on BET not too long ago, Lotto, I think that's her name. Okay. I'm tired of the women having to be a certain way. And I said to a friend of mine was, you can't, Rhapsody ain't gonna get the same love as a Lotto will, even though she had put a fire project out. But people want to dance, and they want to dance, they want to party. To look at. But we also need something for the conscious, so people can think and move accordingly to the way life is. You know, people who is prescribing antidotes to the way the world is today.
But is there like a certain reason? I mean, I think that music is really going that way because, I mean, there's a reason why they don't push, you know, conscious hip hop on the radio, you know, because there's only like a
conscious hip hop isn't salacious.
Corporations it's not control everything that we
fun
hear.
To look at. Because it's like going to school. It's education.
It's education, but
it could be fun too. Because at one time it was fun.
But see, this is the thing. Like they don't want the consciousness opens up an awakening inside your mental.
All day.
for you to think better, for you to do better. See, you fall in line. Like I worked at the Department of Juvenile Justice. A lot of kids was in there arguing about Weezy, Jeezy, Gucci, and all the Easies and the Uzis and the Boosies or whatever the case may be. And half them dudes a lot of them dudes wasn't talking about nothing but what you were saying, recklessness. And they following the track of what they're talking about. They find themselves incarcerated at young ages, trying to live out these fantasies that a lot of these guys write in these booths.
Unfortunately, in order to be able to tell a good story, some of these people have to live it.
And most of them
Denzel Washington don't got to live that life to act it out on the screen, if you get what I'm saying. But a rapper has to live that life, so to speak, in order to tell that story.
They can fantasize about it as well.
Exactly, because most of these rappers are not actually living what they speak.
Nas wrote a lot of rhymes in his project window.
Are the ones that are getting killed because they live in criminal lives.
There's a lot of young folks that's out here getting murdered.
It's not because they rap. It's because they live criminal lives.
There's a lot of young folks out here, but that don't have no value. They don't got no value in their life.
So I mean, that's almost like the whole thing with drill music and everything. Like for instance, Pete Rock had come out and said that he was really trying to ban drill music because basically, like, the mayor of New York had basically said that they were blaming it for killings of like some of the rappers in the city, right? But here's the thing, though. It's like, okay, well, should you go that route to actually say ban something? Because then again, like you just said, they're reflecting the life the environment that they live. So, I mean, it's like, it's also a freedom of speech thing. You know what I'm saying? Luke Campbell, the reason why we can say what we even say.
The thing is, if you really look at it, NWA was criminals.
Right.
Eazy-E was a criminal. Right? He was a criminal. Right? No cut on it. He made his money off crime. Right?
Right.
So he was rhyming about that life. So that's why it was appealing to people.
Yeah, but he also set up the police. So when they was talking about, first of all, we everybody in this room know that Cube and DOC and Ren was writing those rhymes, and they was talking about after police. They was talking about express yourself. I'm
talking about Eazy-E.
Yeah, no, Cruz. Yeah, Cruz down
was what got them into the game.
Yeah, Cruz down the street in my 6'4".
Street.
That was gangster.
Hood tales.
Yeah, that was
about drug dealing.
Yeah, but there was a other side to it. You know what I'm saying? There's two sides to the coin.
That was Ice Cube.
Yeah.
And the Diggy.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's no even with the drill movement.
Even with Doc joint was conscious when he came out.
Yeah, the DOC is one of the greatest
people. It's just like with movies, right?
Right.
We want to see right now with 50 with the whole Power series, right?
Right.
We want to see the most salacious crime ever. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see like a TV show about a family where the kid goes to college and he's like, or it's a kid in school. He's like, hey, I came home and I need help with my homework. We don't want to see that. Right. We want to see Ghost and Tasha.
Hey, I would like to see both. You know what I'm saying?
With that,
we don't want a Godfather movie.
That's telling our kids this is what the successful route is to present entertainment that has that edge to it.
Power. We don't want the Godfather.
But I want Power to be like fresh. But it's the movie Fresh. It was about violence. It was about drugs. It was about kid was making chess moves, and it's about making strategic moves and accepting responsibility for the things you put in play.
No, I'm not saying that Ghost isn't that character to some people, right? But the fact of the matter is, if there's not guns, drugs, sex, cheating, all of that stuff involved in the TV show, nobody's gonna want to watch it.
Money, guns, and hoes,
really,
and it's the same with the music. It's the same exact thing with the music. If it don't got all of that in it, people don't want to hear it.
It don't have to be glorified, though. We could talk about it without the glorification of it.
I mean, it's an easy way to do that. You can talk about money. You could talk about the guns.
It's a thin line. Like he said, there's a very thin line.
But it's how you do it. It's
once you cross that line over where it sounds like less glorification, more preaching, then that's when the entertainment value goes down. Unfortunately,
it does. Because ain't nobody checking for my son. Nobody ain't checking for my son, and my son, he's straight giving jewels about the perils of what happens when you fall victim to the foolishness.
Right, and nobody never listens to him.
Right, right, and he's
so
fire.
A lot of people they're not listening to.
Though, I mean, Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be like the voice of the new generation, right? But 9 out of 10 rappers that I have come to the studio, they was like, I ain't listening to that crap. I ain't listening to no Kendrick. I was waiting for NBA YoungBoy new album to come out.
Right.
Or,
but how's the
so it's like they don't want to be talked to about real
those are young
stories.
Cats, though. Those are young cats.
They don't want to be talked to about real stories. They just, because like, I don't know, and they don't want to be entertained like that.
They don't want
And
to
them
be
the same dudes,
because attention span is shortened.
and the same dudes that ain't going to listen to Griselda either. You know what I'm saying? They not.
Griselda, I say they for 35 to 40. They're not for 18 to 24.
Fine.
You got
know what
some
I'm saying?
18s though. Listen to that. You got
I don't
some.
know. It's
You got
very
some.
few.
Maybe just a handful.
It's
I can put them on my
very-
hand.
If you go to a concert, you're going to see
I
the
can put them on my hand.
I mean, just on the hip hop is a reflection of the culture and our lifestyle the way it is now. Why Kane, Rakim, and G Rap was 16, 15 years old writing raps and doing what they was doing because level of consciousness was higher when we were younger. Knowledge of self was at a higher level, and to the
maybe
degree
in New York, but not in the whole country.
I mean,
so that's why it was reflected in New York music, but it wasn't reflected in other regions' music.
I think
what knowledge
because like in Philly, that's not what that.
No.
Like I grew up in Philly, that wasn't something that was big in Philly. What you just said, yeah, like what you were just
that was
talking
big
about.
in Cali though.
I don't know if it was.
I mean,
that
just
big
the
then.
younger the
I
artists.
listened to
Cali.
the music reflection, and the
Raz
first artist I heard
Cass
from
and all of
Cali
them.
was Ice-T. The first artist I heard from Cali was Ice-T.
Yeah, 6
And Ice-T wasn't on no.
Which he was coming
Breaking
from
Two.
Philly, which we copied from.
No, he was
your
actually
man.
coming from Jersey or New York. I
I mean
think.
Jersey, but
yeah.
he copied your man from Philly. You know what I mean?
Schoolie D.
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
copying
baby.
gangster rap.
Yeah.
Gangster rap.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's the origin of gangster rap right there.
Yeah.
He was
That
talking
right
about
there, that's where it
some
come
real
from.
killers in Philly on 52nd and Parkside.
I think it was yeah. It's another cat too that was talking
that's-
some gangster shit too.
that's what-
back
that's
in
what
the
his-
day.
the-
No,
that's
he
what his
the
raps
first
was
one
about.
cussing on his joint when we heard that joint.
Okay.
But I mean, at the end of the day, hip hop is different. I would say different genres. Would you?
Yeah, hip hop is elements. I said this the other day. Hip hop is elements. It's elements to the hip hop is the culture, and then you got rap, you got breaking, you got b-boy, you got graffiti, you got style, and then there's so many other different elements that fit within the umbrella or the family of hip hop. So yeah, people don't understand that. They think one is synonymous with the other, but it's not. But here it is again. People don't have the knowledge, the older heads, because people don't want to hear KRS-One breakdown or Cool Herc or them guys.
See, that's the sad part about it,
Put
though.
some joint out too.
Because
I think it's more generational than it is just about hip hop.
It
It's about no one wants to hear music from 40 years ago.
But
Well,
he's not
Too
putting out
old.
40-year music though.
But I'm just
KRS-One
saying,
just put out
KRS-One
new-
comes from 40 years ago.
Yeah, but no one don't want to get the lessons from
No one
40
don't
years
want-
ago too.
exactly.
Because if you instill the principles and the lessons in today, and you know the origins and how it is and what it is, you can still be uniquely you, but understand that there's a standard that we must maintain in order for it to be passed on, or it continuously gets watered down
No doubt.
as time goes on. If you dilute the product that flows from a tree that came out of the Bronx and it burst all over the world, if it don't stay true to the origins of what's it begun, when when we get 40 years from now, what is it going to be?
I think it's
Or unless it turns back around.
I feel like this
And
too.
it
Like
will.
I feel
It
like
will.
there's got to be there's got to be an acceptance of change and evolution too.
Absolutely.
Meaning that this generation might not want to do that.
Yeah.
You can't
They
take
might have
from
a
the
whole new
beginning.
mindset
You
on
can
how they
never
want to
take from
approach
the
it,
beginning
which
of
is the
something,
same.
though.
But it's the same
That's
thing that
bullshit.
we
That's why it's fucked
we
up,
as kids
because they
started
don't
hip hop
want to.
for. But no, that's why we started hip hop, because we wanted to change what was going on. We didn't like the old stuff. We was like, we don't like it that way no more. We want to do it this way.
Well,
And
hip
there
hop was
resistance.
began out of that. You know,
Right,
they
that's
didn't
what
like
I'm
us
saying.
scratching up
So it's
records
like for us
and-
as hip hop people to say we're not going to embrace a change is like, it's almost like
Never said we
you-
wouldn't embrace the change. He said that you should go back to the origin of hip hop and keep that.
Just have an understanding of it. That's what I'm saying.
Understanding of that.
Just have an understanding.
Not have an understanding of that. Everything else is bullshit.
Because I mean, even the way they rhyme nowadays, like the cadence and the patterns in which they flow, I myself personally, I can't catch on to it. I mean, but I respect it. And
okay, like I pointed out to him, the triplet flow did not originate, which is the main flow of today, right?
Yeah, but that
originate with today's artists.
Nah,
it originated with Chuck D.
Watching the joint from Cali.
Yeah,
they was tripling flows.
Chuck D and all these people was doing triplet flows, so it's not like the Migos invented it.
Oh well, no, it wasn't.
Migos just did it on a different style of music.
Hypnotized Minds.
Right, that's another one.
Yeah, them the dudes
3-6 Mafia. Yeah, about and Bone Thugs and Harmony as well.
Yeah, Bone Thugs,
so
but yeah, 3-6.
A lot of people who have embarked upon it, but I think it's more about the fact that it's the same beat that they doing it over. Whereas like Chuck D did it over like a 4/4 time signature beat, right? Where you could tell he wasn't like
on
the beat wasn't doing the exact same thing as the rap.
You're right.
So it felt like he was countering. He was doing a counter rhythm to what the beat was doing. Whereas now that doesn't exist anymore. Now it's like every rhythm goes exactly with the beat.
And add to that is lack of originality, because I can't tell most of these dudes from the other one. And
but it's a new language of communication for this generation. I feel like.
I mean,
we're above it because we have gotten to a level of communication, like a sophistication where it's beneath us. That's the way it feels.
Well,
it's like,
that happens with time anyway, because basically it's always going to be the previous generation who's going, just like our parents did, who look at what the next generation's doing
that noise.
and say that, you know.
Yeah, you listening to that noise. Turn that noise off.
Why are you doing that?
Did you know you gravitate most to
my records?
You know you gravitate most to the music that you was listening to around, think about it, 14,
and I agree.
15
No
teenager
doubt.
years old, and think about it. You go back to that all the time, and that's what you're going to resonate with.
No doubt.
It's just science. That's just how it is.
But as an artist, for myself, because I speak for myself, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a listen. But if you're not, even if it's some foolishness, if there's some bars in there, if there's some rhyme schemes in there, if there's something in there for me to gravitate to, if there's a salacious story in there for me to hold on to, I mean, I'm not saying that when we started or when we was listening to it then, that we was speaking, everyone was talking some knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It was a lot of listen, there was a lot of things my mom told me to turn off, but the rhyme scheme, it was the rhymes.
Didn't have bars.
No, and Buff,
and they was the hottest group.
And I'm related to Buff. I'm related to the Human Beatbox. So rest in peace.
Not compared to Melly Mel having bars.
Yeah,
like if you compare these two artists, right?
Bars though was nice.
Well,
they was not nice as Melly Mel though.
Prince Mark and Cool Rock and rap though.
I'm not saying that they couldn't.
Nah, but they wasn't messing with Mel.
Right. He can write for
you. Yeah, they could. They ain't messing with Mel. They wasn't messing with Mel.
He wrote for like Heavy D and people like
nobody
that.
Ain't messing with the dude that wrote the message, man.
Like that's not no bar records.
Well, we ain't gonna say bar, but that shit was hot.
We're not saying like I mean, Heavy D was a great rapper, but they say Rakim versus KRS-One, or like I never hear Heavy D's name come up in like the best rapper conversation
because he's not. He's not. He had a lane.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the same as the Fat Boys.
He was playing the teddy bear role. Right? He was playing the teddy bear role. You know what I'm saying?
That was my niggas. You know what I mean?
But I did.
But that's what I mean. Where
I wish somebody
for people who don't have bars.
I wish somebody would say that about Pun.
I'm more for like dancing and shit though.
That's Heavy D.
Yeah,
Heavy D was more.
He made bangers,
right? He made, but
then he was Uptown. He was up there with Uptown. That's all they want. He had to make that
feel good music.
Andre Harrell, rest in peace.
Yes, Andre Harrell, rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
Dr. Jekyll.
Yo, man, y'all seen that Puffy joint with how Puffy like just came in the game, man.
That's old though, ain't it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
old.
that was
but it
old.
new
That
to
was a
me.
long
It
time
was
ago
new
they
to
came
me.
out.
Hey, I don't.
You talking about Can't Stop, Won't Stop?
I don't.
Yeah, it was new to
They
me.
tried to put it
I
back
don't-
on because of because
The
just got
BT
the
Awards?
award.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
Son,
thought too.
I don't-
Yeah, they trying to throw it back out there like
Right.
what's
this.
going on
I'm
here?
like this ain't
No, matter
new.
of fact, it's 2021, right? Yeah. But it
I
was
don't.
new to me.
I don't care for Sean Combs, man,
You really
Uh oh.
at all.
Uh oh.
How do y'all
Wait,
feel?
hold on. You a
Oh
New
my-
Yorker? You got on
You
the
know,
NYC hat,
I don't-
all of that.
it
You don't
doesn't-
mess with
Pete-
Puff Daddy.
No,
Pete Rock mad at him too.
no.
Pete Rock, man.
Pete Rock should be mad at a lot of people.
Well, he's
Why?
mad at Diddy because he said that when he said, "All right, Bobby Brown's the original Chocolate Boy Wonder," and Pete Rock said that was
Yeah, he
his
was a Chocolate Boy
name.
Wonder.
So it's like we just eradicating
Pete
people
Rock,
now, huh?
man,
We're just
he needs
erasing
to-
people.
Pete Rock need to
I
chill,
know.
man.
He get his check from
He need
he
to
get his
chill,
check
man.
from Searchlight Publishing. He'd be a lot better.
He
for,
mad at Nas.
for Illmatic.
Say that again. Yo, hold
Yeah.
on. Plug that in again.
Yeah, son.
So what that got to do with
Plug that in
Diddy?
again.
But no,
Hold
no,
on, hold on.
I'm-
What did he
Like,
say about
I tell
Diddy?
you why I'm mad. You want to know why I'm
Yeah,
mad?
go, why you mad at Diddy?
Like mad rapper said. I tell you why I'm mad, son. I tell you why I'm mad.
Okay,
Mad
okay.
rapper.
Everybody that ever joined Bad Boy,
Word.
look at him now.
What's up with them?
Wait, what you mean? Look at him now.
112 and
Okay, what's
Shamble.
wrong with 112?
They ain't where they supposed to be. Them dudes.
What's that mean?
They money. Ain't look the
What's that on? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, that's
No, the record business, the business of being and doing records and
Right.
doing business like what Michael Bivins did, the Boys the Men, is
Wait,
you-
are they not broke? I know Boys the Men personally.
Yeah,
not broke.
no, them
doing
guys
great.
them guys are getting it, but they contract was toe up at first.
No, those guys wrote their songs, so they made a lot of money.
Yeah, they good on their
Keep it real,
publishing.
I know those guys personally.
Yeah, but I'm just
Really.
saying them contracts. When you put like you got Mace mad about getting his publishing right now, right? Then
Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. He's mad because he signed a bad deal. Okay, I got you.
yeah.
Okay, I can't. I don't know.
But this my thing though. If you know better, you do better.
Meaning,
If I'm in a position and I sign every person in this room as an artist,
Right.
we gonna all eat great. That's the measure of your greatness is everybody with you is doing great too. Black Rob dying in the hospital the way he did.
okay, so
uncalled
now
for.
people
That
who.
was-
What about? Wait a minute. When you originally started signing this deal, you felt like you were doing great. That's why you signed this deal because you were like, "This is a great fucking deal for me."
And it probably wasn't.
It wasn't a great deal. They signed it.
My,
because
my,
they
my,
had
what I'm
to.
saying.
yo, my no for
You
real.
had no other
Change
choice. They
how you
probably
feel
fucked up.
No,
afterwards,
I'll be
like,
honest
yeah,
with you.
they
My
probably
wife
fucked
said
up
it.
after
Yo,
that
my wife said the
I
same
don't feel
thing.
great anymore.
My wife said,
It was a great deal.
because I'm mad at you because
Son, when
I
they-
don't feel great about
It was
this
a great
anymore.
deal when I signed
son,
this
when they
shit.
talking about
Right.
throwing a refrigerator off of the building at
You
this
talking about the
dude.
locks?
Yeah, son, just think about every artist that's been on there that did something like they're not still on the label. They're not still happy. They're still not putting out joints. Everybody's not producing the way they used to because
Shit, they
you.
got it. The locks is good though.
Yeah, they
The locks
are,
is
but
good
they
now.
left, and everybody had to
What
go.
you saying?
yeah,
What the ordeal of them leaving?
yeah. You went in.
I get it.
Okay,
and you,
wait a minute, hold on.
I get
Let's
it. I
French
get it.
Montana. Is he bad?
I
Is
don't know what
bad?
he's doing.
I didn't think he was doing bad.
I don't know
He
what.
was signed with Bad Boy.
I
What
mean,
about Rick Ross?
Let's give it a
He
minute.
was signed with Bad Boy too.
Was he signed with back?
Yeah.
He signed with Def Jam.
No, Rick had
No,
some kind of
Universal.
situation with
Universal.
Bad Boy for a little while.
Well, it
No,
wasn't
he had a
Ciroc.
song
Him
with
and
Puff.
Diddy had a bunch
Puff.
of records together.
He had songs with Puff. I thought you said
What, he had money in Ciroc or something. I don't know what. I don't
Yeah,
know
Ciroc
about.
or
I
some
don't know
shit
about
like
these new dudes, but I know about the guys that signed. You talking about G-Dep in prison, Loon that got locked up,
Okay, wait a
good.
minute, wait a
Loon
minute,
good,
wait a minute.
though.
wait a
Craig Mack died,
Loon
and he
good,
was in a he was in a cult.
Loon good though.
Yeah,
Craig-
but
Craig
Loon
Mack
good
good now.
now.
He
You know what I'm
good
saying?
now.
He good
minute.
now.
Craig Mack gave his life to God. That's not a
Wow.
good position.
And then he didn't want
That's
to
a
come
bad
back either.
position.
You notice he didn't want to come back on that shit either. He was like, "Yo,
Because he said, I gave my life to
gave my
God. I
life
can't
up,
do
I'm
that
done."
nonsense no more.
And so did
done.
Mace. He had a mega church, and he jumped right into the tour.
Yeah, that was a move that I wasn't.
But
in
I don't know.
understanding of.
That religion aside, how we giving our life to God, and God gave you them bars.
Okay.
God gave you them bars.
No doubt.
I just
So
look
I
at
would've
I just
did it
look at
too.
the outcome of all the artists
Without-
from and then the thing I blame him more than anything else is the fact that Big should have never been in California.
Big wanted to
think-
go there though.
Listen,
He
Big
said
was
that. And
Big.
he
It was
told
on Big. That was
They
on
were supposed
Big.
to leave. He said, "No, I just want to
And
stay
Big
here and
wanted to
party with
stay.
you." That's what Diddy said.
Yeah,
Wow.
You should have never.
but
went.
at the end of the day, Big shouldn't have been there. They should have
Puffy
took
was
Big.
trying to make him leave. He
Fuck
said,
that.
"No, I'm
they should
staying."
have took Big and say, "No, you getting your ass up and let's go, and we out of here." Cause this shit is
And
unsafe.
I understand he wanted to
That
do
shit was
it,
too
but if
unsafe.
Puff would have told, like Puff told him,
What
stop
about
selling
the radio
drugs.
station?
Yeah.
When
Fuck all
he said
that.
the rhyme, it's like
And
after
then he
that.
after he said the rhyme,
Why did you say the rhyme?
he saying the rhyme. They got Big. I knew that's some. He Big was on some Brooklyn shit, of course, but he should have got
that
him up out of
wasn't
there.
smart.
Okay,
But
you
yo,
gotta make
we gotta get up out of here and do that real hip hop music. You know, we gonna tune into that real hip hop music. Hey, yo, Bugsy, what you got coming up, man?
Bars
Let
and
the world know.
stanzas. Bars and stanzas. It's waiting on one song to get mixed and mastered. It'll be out next month. My 6th project, produced by Brand from Cause and Effect, produced by my brother Swazo, my homeboy Cam, and my homeboy Blessed Beats. I'm doing shows all over Colombia, here, there, and everywhere. I just booked a bunch of events coming up in August and July. I'm available for booking. I'm everywhere you want me to be.
No
Just
doubt.
put Busgy Calhoun in your search engine. But go get that Bars and Stanzas.
Go get
Bars
that.
and stands.
Y'all
Bars
heard
and
that?
stand.
Go
You need to
get
send
that.
that to us, right? You know,
Oh yeah, you
need
got
to
it.
Send
Son.
that to us.
You got it.
You already know what time it is. This the Boom Bap Hour. Yo, this is the Bars for Your Mind interview. And next up, yo, we got Big Belly up in the building. You already know what time it is. Big Belly gonna be coming up in this joint real soon, real quick, like, baby. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. We back. We in the building.
We back, y'all.
Yo, the Boom Bap Hour, baby. It's the Bars for Your Mind interview, yo. Bars for Your Mind concert series that we got going on.
We
here
rock out
in Augusta, Georgia.
the last Thursday of every month. The Soul Bar.
Word. Shout out to the
Yeah.
Soul Bar. Oh, yo, shout out to our sponsors, too. Bearstone Park and Ezekiel Williams.
Bearstone Park.
Yes.
You know what it is.
We got it all over, baby. It is what it is, man. What's good, though, man? What's good, V? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. You know,
Yeah.
just a lot of stuff be going on in the world. You feel me? Oh my goodness. Did y'all hear about the man that actually, and I heard no news about this, who was found hanging in Pennsylvania Park on Juneteenth in a white neighborhood? They're calling it suicide, and then the parents wasn't even able to identify them. They declined that.
He was hung?
All right, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's introduce
Yes.
our new guest here first. Before we
stop
get
this
into the
before we
details of
Absolutely.
that.
'Cause we about to get on a tangent.
Yeah, we about to
Performing
Our
tonight
guests.
at the Soul Bar for the Bars for Your Mind concert series. We got Big Bailey in the building.
Bailey,
Let's
what's
give him a
good?
What
hand.
it do?
Big Bailey, what's good,
It's
doggy?
your boy Big Bailey, aka Mr. Never Quit on your dreams.
Okay.
Okay,
Right
that's
now.
what's
What you
good.
got going on, B?
Man, dropping stuff out my pocket for one
Dropping
thing.
stuff out the pocket.
No, just trying to perform as much as possible, touch as many stages, touch as many people. Just trying to get my name out there further. Even though I've been doing this for a long time in the area, but I actually got a few shows coming up in Atlanta. Been to Columbia. I did this Southern Fried in Kentucky recently, so I'm just trying to get around, man. Just
That's what's up.
doing
That's
what
what's
I
up.
love, you know.
That's what's up, bro.
That's dope.
So what project you got out now? Let the people know about what you got working right now.
Yeah, actually, Bizzo, we got him on the snap with the project Never Quit on Your Dreams.
Okay.
Actually won for the best album in the Fairfield Music Awards last year.
That's
I
what's up. That's what's
pat
up.
myself on the
Congratulations,
back for
bro.
that.
All right,
And
all right.
that's a 15-track project. It's got a lot of features. Matter of fact, my man Busgy Calhoun is featured on there.
Okay,
Okay.
got you.
We may give y'all a little preview of one of the tracks tonight at Bars for Your Mind from there with Bugsy.
Okay, that's
possibly.
what's up. That's what's up.
quite
That's what's
possibly.
up.
Yo,
Okay.
You know what I gotta do? I hate that I missed Bugsy on this one. I'm gonna bring him back though.
Uh-oh.
But before we end this show, I gotta get a cipher in.
Oh, word. Okay.
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 Easy like right there in the booth.
Okay.
Yes. Let's do
Let's
that.
get it.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I need. You know what I mean? Hope you ready, Big B.
Oh, always. You stay ready
Always.
so you ain't got to get ready. You
That's
know.
right. That's what I'm talking about, man. But yo, hold on. In a white neighborhood?
In a white neighborhood.
Tripping. So this is white life at its fullest, huh?
Man, it's just crazy. It's really a crazy situation. They wouldn't even let the parents identify the body. They were that's not suspicious, really. And he was an hour away. Like his family said, he has absolutely no connection to
Living in that
he was
area or
found
being there. Okay.
whatsoever.
Dang.
Why would he even be there?
Ooh.
And then it's
Ooh.
it's a suicide. We're gonna shut it down. No need for autopsy or anything. So
Wait, he
cover
killed
up.
himself? They saying?
So they saying it's a suicide.
Yes.
It's a suicide.
And it's absolutely
Wow.
not.
They bugging.
That's ridiculous.
They are bugging. A suicide.
And
I
on
can't even
Juneteenth,
see that.
This is
anymore.
2020. I mean, come on.
Come on.
It's 2020.
Wait, where is Pennsylvania Park at?
Still doing this.
Pennsylvania Park. Let's see. Blue Bell, Pennsylvania.
Oh, smack. Oh, that's
Is
like
that where
close
they
to
make the
Philly.
ice cream or some shit? Oh no.
Yeah, it is.
It
It is actually like you. Why you tripping?
Man, why the hell?
No, I think they make Bluebell, Georgia. I don't think they make it.
Blue
in
Bell, yo.
Yeah.
That's bugging.
But no, I know about Bluebell, Pennsylvania. That's close to Philly. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is
Wow.
crazy.
That
Yeah,
place is racist reminiscent.
I'm telling you.
That's not a place that you just want to be hanging out at. Like if you don't belong.
Exactly. Man, you know what I was really like happy to see though?
What's that?
The Martin reunion.
Yes.
Did y'all check
Wait,
that
no, I didn't
out?
see
caught
that.
it. I caught it.
I didn't see
caught
that.
it.
Uh-oh.
All I can say is I cried at the end
Why?
because they're talking about Tommy.
Oh, Tommy's not here no more.
Tommy's like, here no more.
Tommy gone.
It tugged at the heartstrings. It
They did a wonderful tribute for Tommy though.
Yes, they did.
They had like a little sort of mini memorial for him actually. So
Right.
Okay.
it was nice.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out. Wait, what was it on?
It's on
BET?
BET Plus.
See, I don't got that.
I got it on bootleg if you need. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Oh Lord.
Oh man, don't say it.
Oh my bad.
You know, I had the pleasure of actually meeting Tommy.
Don't tell him yourself,
like
bro.
not too long before he passed, actually, because I used to work in a art gallery.
Wait, Tommy had a job? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Rest in peace, Tommy.
I know,
Oh,
right?
man, you
I
ain't got
guess he
no
did
job.
finally have a job for
Okay.
real. But he was getting together something. I think he was doing like a documentary or something like that, and he was like, filming at like the art gallery where I, worked at. Shout out
Okay.
to Art on 5, Andre
Gotcha.
Thompson.
Okay.
And pretty much that's how I was able to, and he was a really nice guy, really, really nice.
Wait, what's
guy.
his real name?
Thomas?
Yeah, it's Thomas Ford. I think.
Thomas
right?
Ford.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Thomas McCall Ford. That's what I always come
Okay,
up with
gotcha.
Martin. I just had the
Gotcha.
initials together.
Yeah, and they
Wow.
said he
The
was really
intro.
big into like community outreach and things.
He
of that
was.
nature
That's
as
exactly
well,
what
you
he
know,
was
so.
doing. That's
Okay.
exactly what he was getting together.
No
yeah.
doubt. Rest in peace, Tommy. I gotta check that Martin reunion out
I'm
though.
telling you, it's awesome. And Martin came out. Now check this out.
Now everybody look different now, don't they?
Oh,
They got you. Look way
he's
different.
Martin looking like,
older.
Way
Big Mama.
different.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Martin's looking crazy
Sound
right
like
about
him,
now.
too. I
Right.
don't know what was up with Mark because he was looking at them like he was like big neck and all.
He always been looking like that lately. I don't know why he always be looking like
Yeah,
that.
Martin look funny now. Like he
Don't
just
he
be
look made
like,
up, right?
Right.
Like he was standing there and Gina with the.
wait, did they make
Yeah.
up? Did they make
thought
up? Him and
Gina
Tisha
looked
Campbell?
good in
they
the,
made
They
in
good?
the
They
leopard
This sound like they made up.
bodysuit. I
She
think
came out in
pulled
a
it off
bodysuit?
well.
She did.
I
Wait,
think
is she
did.
still with
She had
Dwayne
to slimmer
Martin?
like a mother.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
they've
Her-
divorced.
okay,
They've
gotcha.
absolutely divorced. Yeah, they had a messy divorce too.
I think
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
During the reunion, everybody was kind of treating Cole like the redheaded stepchild, or the people that was coming in dapping up everybody. Like Cole was always
Like
kind of
Cole
like, oh, we
was
forgot
like,
about Cole. We
dum
just
dum.
why they be doing
Damn.
Cole like that, man?
What else did
I was
Cole
like, how
do
they be
after that
doing
though?
Cole.
What did he do?
he got a hat line that
Did
he
he
said.
do? No, that was Carlton that did with LL. And that was before that.
Well, he did do. He
You
did
talking
like
about in the house?
right? I thought that was
Was that Carlton? Who was that?
Carlton, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't even remember him. I remember the girl.
The drug girl, right?
The one that became like the drug addict.
girl, right?
Yeah,
The
Maya.
addict, right?
Carlton wasn't in the house.
Yeah, that was in the house.
No, I thought you said
Carlton
was in the house.
Yeah,
No, I
he
ain't think he was.
LL's manager or some shit like
Oh,
that. right?
okay.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He might have been. Yeah, he might have
I had to
been.
watch that.
But I know you-
back in the day.
So you
But-
had to watch it?
I had to. I ain't gonna even tell you why.
Oh Lord,
Long story.
goodness gracious.
Anyway,
But yeah, they were talking about what Cole was doing. I know that he was in a New Edition story and all of that. Like, but that was later on. I know he had a rough
Okay.
patch. I know he said that he would.
he did some.
He had a rough patch?
He had
Yeah,
some
he had a
What
rough
happened to
patch.
Cole?
like some like.
Wait, what's his real name?
Cole. You said
What's his real name?
who? Cole.
Yeah.
Oh, Carl. Isn't Carl Payne?
Carl Payne. That's it.
Yeah,
Carl
uh-huh.
Payne. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl Payne. Well, hey, it is what it
Is he related to
Everybody-
Alan Payne?
Mm,
You guys know who that
Well,
is?
Martin
Oh.
is related to not Kid,
Christopher,
but Play.
Play.
From Kid and
Christopher
Play.
Martin.
That's why he got hooked up for House Party,
House
right?
Party.
I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They cousins.
Speaking of, keep your ears out for that Dragon Breath Bilal coming soon.
Very
Oh,
soon.
shoot. That
That
Dragon
shit
Breath
Dragon Breath Bilal.
Dragon Breath Bilal, man.
You got to be a house party fan to understand.
Hey, y'all, I told y'all they got a new House Party coming out, right?
What?
I
On
think
HBO.
Recreate that,
No, it's
though.
on HBO. It's coming out in July.
In July?
we'll see.
Yeah.
Next month. Oh, shout to
Yeah.
who did that? LeBron, right? Did he produce or had something to do with that? I heard.
I can't speak on to that part.
I think he did.
I know who's in it.
Who?
DC Young Fly. Like it's all the young boys.
All the young.
Jacob
It's gonna be like-
Lattimore.
It's gonna be like the new age.
Yeah.
It might be dope though.
Yeah.
It might be dope.
They could flip it.
Nah, cause they try to do that.
They
Try
could
to
flip
how
it,
high
though.
too.
And they kind of.
It was all right,
No,
but
it wasn't.
it
Nah,
just-
this is HBO
No,
too,
it's
though.
not.
This HBO
Like the
putting they bag behind it,
Now,
so
when
it could.
HBO put the
It might be
bag on
fresh. Yeah, it might be
They
fresh,
got 'em,
though.
they-
Yeah.
It might be.
Okay,
Or they
okay.
could have just got on HBO. We'll see now.
Yeah,
Cause
we'll
the House
see.
Party was pretty dope. 1, 2, and 3.
Nah, 3 was trash, fam. Stop it. Immature. Come on, man. Cut
That
it
shit
out.
was fly.
I mean, no, you talking about 3? 4 is trash.
4
Excuse
was
me.
trash.
3, even 3 was trash
Well,
though.
he was gonna get married. The kid
Yeah.
was
Was
married.
immature. 3 was immature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
4 was pretty. Yeah, 3 was, but I mean, it was dope. It was House Party. Fuck
It was house party. We
And
watched
all
it.
right. I just got a little older. It's
We
like
watched it.
immature, and I seen them niggas. I remember seeing them when I was at a church event one time. Well, it was wild. Yo,
Wow.
Big Belly, man. So what you feel about hip hop, man? How you feel the way hip hop going on right now?
I know.
Are you with the? Are you content with
Well,
what's going on?
I know right now the biggest topic recently was the whole Kendrick album. What is it, Mr. Morales and the Big Stepper is called or something like that?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And it's just, but I like the direction things are moving in. You know, it's getting more away from, more topics are more accepted because I don't really rap about the normal hip hop topics. I don't know if y'all realize that, but I'm
Right.
different. I ain't gonna say everybody say I'm different. But no, seriously, I do more spoken words. So, you know, stuff I talk about, but it's more being accepted to talk about something positive more. And I like that aspect. It ain't always about just but you know, the old school is great. You know, the boom bap days and just talking about what's going on in the environment and what you want to do about it, things of that nature. But I really like Kendrick's album. That's why it's on my mind in general.
Okay.
My favorite track on there, what's the name of it? I forgot the name of it. The one where they like, can we curse?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
definitely.
can say what you want.
What
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you, nigga.
Okay,
In the hook.
yeah. I know what
forgot
you're
the name
talking
of the
about.
one, but at the
Yeah.
end, then they're like, well, fuck
Huh?
me, nigga. What's it
We
called?
cry together. We cry together, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite track. Just about because I've been in a relationship like that before, where you just like, well, fuck you, I hate you. And at the end, you like, well, fuck me then.
Like that.
But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on,
You
man. And
funny.
I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be a part of this whole movement right now that y'all got going on. You know,
Okay,
so
that's what's up. That's what's up.
that's what's up for me.
Well, look, check this out though. They say they got a list in Augusta, Georgia.
Uh-oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Seeing all these lists.
Hey,
What's up with
hey,
the-
the views. Hey,
What's up with the list? Like,
hey,
coming up
I'm
with
not
these
getting
lists?
in
Like,
on
why I
the old
say-
list conversation.
I'm just trying to
I'm
figure
staying
what's
out
up
of
with
it.
the list because you know it's some ill MCs and people that do music here though. Not to be front.
Yeah.
But how do you feel?
Okay, who you feel is ill? Like, name some names.
Myself.
Who is ill?
That's it.
Okay, you said,
Right.
okay.
Myself.
You taking the die-line approach on this one? You like die-line. I'm doing 5 hottest MCs in Augusta, nigga.
For 5 MCs and it's me on some
Salah.
Uh-oh, he putting you on the spot now.
Nah, but I mean nice. I mean it's nice people that do nice work. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so who's your top 5 for Augusta?
I don't have a top 5.
No, you just said about a list, so give your list.
About a list.
Give your top 5 for Augusta.
No, I don't have a top 5 for Augusta.
You don't have a top 5 MCs?
Nah. I don't
You
have
know
a
what I
top
will
5.
say? I think it's
Not
some
for
of the.
Augusta.
Okay,
some of
all
the-
right, Big Bailey,
I
I'm
will
going to need
say-
that from
I ain't
you
gonna get
too.
my top
What I
five.
was getting to with the list, though,
Okay.
what I was getting to with this thing with hip hop, how can Augusta be known to the world? How can we get Augusta known to
You know
the
what
world?
I think the biggest issue in Augusta with entertainment in general, not just hip hop, is that it's so many clicks. No, it's clicks and the clicks are only within themselves. They're not intermingling and not.
Say that. Could you
Very
repeat
true.
that
There's so many
again?
fucking
Very
clicks,
true.
and nobody
Repeat
is
that
looking.
good.
And everybody want to be the chief. Don't nobody want to be on the team. Everybody want to be the number one in the spotlight. Don't nobody want to follow. You got to get behind somebody. Like everybody, you got to have a team. You can't be. It ain't your time to shine all the time. You know. And it's so many.
Or it may
people,
not be your time to shine at all. It may
Ever.
be your time to
You gotta
Yeah,
accept someone else's shine as yours too.
There you go.
Like instead of
Exactly.
us looking at it like that's his shine and I want my own shine.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
all
All
our
shine
shine together
together.
because
All
it's
shine
Augusta.
together.
Right.
If one dude blow up from Augusta, that's
Everybody-
saying that's everybody in Augusta could claim
Yeah.
that.
Well, since
As
we
a-
talking about
as to
top-
be
hold on,
proud
wait,
of it.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
who your top 5? Because you record a lot of people from Augusta. Who would
I
you
can't do that, dog. I can't. These are paying clients, bro. How am I gonna be like
say? I mean, still.
you're bad or you're good?
I didn't say you said.
No, I can tell you who. I can tell you who the like right now to me, who I feel like the best rapper in Augusta is.
Best.
Uh-oh.
To me,
Yeah.
YK,
Who is YK?
Who is
Young
it?
King.
You talk about the kid that you.
He from Burke County.
You talk about.
Yeah.
What? You talk about the kid that young kid from the army.
Yeah, exactly.
That's your man. You of course you gonna say that. You gonna plug that in.
Well, I'll say in
But
regard.
YK is nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
I
The little
have to
kid
check
is-
him out then. What is
No,
he like a
he-
teenager or something? Or
Yeah, he wait. I don't know. I don't
20s,
think-
early 20s
He
maybe?
was in the army. I mean,
Okay.
or Navy or Marine, some shit like that. But
Yeah.
the kid got a flow, and he's serious about his work, and he really like. Far as this generation, I could say that he can be the one to put Augusta on the map.
I gotta
Well, not
check him
on
out.
the map, but give us that
hip hop
yeah
spot.
that spot we deserve.
Well, I will say, as far as what you just said, a key right there. A lot of people aren't serious. They say they do this, they think they want to do this, but when it come to actually putting in the work, you know, a lot of people don't really have
I'm gonna
the
be real
drive
with you.
for it.
When I ask people to send in their bios and stuff like that, half of these people don't even have pictures or have a correct bio.
No
or
marketing.
No
Exactly.
marketing
At
skills.
all.
They don't have. You be looking for their Instagram pages and stuff, and they don't have no type of marketing skills. But back to what we were saying, I was telling because he had bounce, and we're gonna do this real quick. Like he said, YK got all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I checked the little dude out. I ain't gonna front. Now, say as he's the best, I mean, I could say far as him putting Augusta again in that position, he could definitely
check
do it.
him out.
Because he got this ledge I walked in on. I ain't gonna even front. I wanted to get it and ride home with. Because the joint was bouncing, dog. And it makes sense. Like it's in that generation style, but I can hear the lyrics in it. I can hear he really want to, he's pushing it. And it's, like I said, a lot, again, people are not serious.
Not serious, exactly.
And they not pushing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, he's the one person or artist that I feel like has spent time outside of Augusta, right? A lot of time outside of Augusta.
I agree.
So he gets to see the world and see that music, it just doesn't
hear it
exist
in
down
his
south.
music.
It exists all over the
you
world.
hear it in his music.
So like the way you rap has to appeal to not just people from down
I
south,
just
but
listened
like
to the
everybody.
joint he got some joint he just posted on there. I just listened to that shit. And when I tell you, I was like, oh my God. I was like, now this is crazy. I said, this Bizzo dude. That shit was crazy.
pull this up
You know
right
what I'm saying? It's crazy, but
One of y'all make sure y'all send
one
me
thing
his
I do
page.
one thing I do like about him, he listened to what Bizzo and his direction on how to do this.
Yeah.
A lot of people
A lot of
come
people
in here, they
can't take
record, they
direction.
don't even listen to the producer or let the producer produce.
A lot of people
Facts.
think they know everything.
Facts.
Don't
Be
people
real.
don't know how to
When
take
it comes to
direction.
producing, I ain't being biased.
Uh-oh.
I'm not being biased at all. That's my dude, but my dude is nice. That dude, I remember when I first started doing this shit with him, and he took me from a little peon to
Stop, man. Go ahead with the peon.
Dead ass. I'm giving him my flowers now,
Yes.
live, because that dude is
Word.
nasty with it. He'll turn your shit into something beautiful. Believe it.
Okay.
Ain't nobody fucking with it. I put my money. I guarantee.
No, that's not true. Don't say anybody's ain't nobody
in this
fucking
city
with you.
fucking with you. And if you put it to push come to shove, You got a joint right now. I ain't never heard not one fucking producer, DJ, or nothing. And he got a joint right now. A joint right now. I ain't never heard nobody do it. You know what I'm saying? You know the joint I did? The I give you the smoke with
Okay,
with me
yeah,
joint?
yeah, Smoke With Me.
Nobody never did that sample, touched it, or did anything to it. I don't even want that track. I just want like, hey, yo, get that to somebody. That shit fire.
That shit is fire
That
as
shit
hell.
fire, nigga. I ain't put it out because it was so fire. And I mean that. Fuck that. I'm being real. Ain't nobody touched that. And when I hear that shit, I was like, yo. And the other joint he did. Because I gave it to him. I said, yo, put this on some hip-hop shit. Doom, 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 doom. That shit with the, you know what I want you.
Yes.
Girl,
that's my jam.
He took some shit. I was supposed to be some
Lady,
hip-hop shit.
yeah.
You know, flip to some singing.
I was like, okay.
Straight. Got me in this.
Yeah.
I don't even sing.
And that shit sounds
That
good
shit
as hell.
I'm like, what the fuck? So, hey, my flowers go and my shit. I'm telling you, Busgy Beats. Yeah, I better fuck with him. Word life. You see this shit? Believe that.
Yeah, I got to hear this. I got to hear all this music y'all talking about. That's
Shit,
all I want.
You gotta hear it. Be there. You ain't gonna hear that Smoke With Me. That ain't
No, that's
that.
exclusives.
That shit is
That's exclusives
You don't
right
even
there.
ride. How you look? I don't even sound like me and Bizzo in the car. Listen, you know fuck that. It's not happening.
We not doing
That's
that.
not happening. That's not coming out till
Nope.
2035 or some shit. But yo, man, we appreciate you, Big Belly, man. You ready for the night?
Yes, sir. Stay
All right,
ready.
man.
Ain't got to get ready.
You already know what time it is, man. It's the
Yes.
Boom Bap Hour, baby. And we out. We gonna get you this ill hip-hop music coming up. Next is the Titans.
Yeah. You know what it is. Live and direct.
Word
It's the
up,
Boom
y'all.
Bap Hour uncut.
We up in here and it's uncut, baby. Yeah.
The Bars for Your Mind Concert Series edition.
Word,
Yes,
man.
so excited.
The ill cipher, man.
We in here with one of the founders of the Bars for Your Mind Concert Series.
Yeah. We got Black Freedom Black. And we got my man Cat Calamity up in here. What's good?
All right, y'all.
These cats formed the Titans,
The
man.
Titans.
One of the illest groups. One of the illest groups in Augusta. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Very dope. Very dope.
Very dope. Keeping hip hop alive. Resonating hip hop, yo. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Black, man.
What up?
What's good, man? Like,
Man,
what's good? What you got going on, man?
You know that double shot of Bumble, you know, I just dropped
Hey,
that new
Double shot
That's
of Boom Boom.
confirmation,
Fucking,
because earlier we was just talking about that.
Yeah, that shit is streaming on all platforms.
That double shot of bamboo, baby.
It's streaming on all platforms?
Streaming on all platforms.
Okay.
Oh, every last one of them?
All of them.
When the
Okay,
video
okay.
shoot? When the video shoot?
We might touch a little something tonight. We gonna see how it work out, you know. I ain't touching the stage tonight, but
I'm playing it then. I mean, stop it. Come on,
we
dog.
need to put that shit in rotation all night. Then
That
we
shit
got,
need
you
to be
know,
on rotation on the radio
yeah.
stations.
Then we got that you know, that Titan shit, that Olympus, that's streaming on all platforms.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Nice. Very nice.
So yeah, man, we
So
just
y'all
working.
y'all working over there.
Yeah.
Y'all really working. What's good, Cat? What you got going on, man? Other than just
That's
the music.
it, yo. Keeping this Titan business intact, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. You
Rocking
staying
with
true
these
to that
shows,
too.
just doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody's still on their thing.
Word.
Word, that's what it is, man. Hey, yo, Black, man.
Represent, I appreciate y'all too.
Word.
Word,
Cause
cause
shit came from out of nowhere. It's like,
Love
boom.
now.
what's that? What came out of
Like
nowhere?
the Boom Bap Hour, like
Yeah.
from where, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did our first joint to where it's at now. The banners and the
all this, right?
trademarks
From
and
the-
all that.
from
You know
the
what I'm
ground
saying?
up. Yeah.
We coming up, fam. We coming up.
Trying to do this, man. We trying to get there.
Yeah,
You
y'all
know, it's
did.
all love. It's,
Yeah,
just-
alright,
it's
yeah.
for the culture, though. We
Right,
do this
right.
for the culture. You know?
Right, it's for hip hop.
For
That's
hip-hop,
it.
baby. Straight
We don't
up.
do this for.
Love.
I mean, we do it for money. I mean, we try to
Yeah,
get
we
some
trying to
bread
get the
too.
sponsors.
I
I
mean,
mean,
Sponsors.
we just
Y'all
hustlers.
hear
You
that?
feel me?
Y'all
So we
hear
gotta
that?
get bread. But we do this for hip hop though. Word. We
doubt,
want to
man.
keep hip hop alive, man.
And that's what it is, man. A lot of people, they, you know, they out there, they do what they do, but we really do this for hip hop.
Right.
And keep it, you know, hip hop. Just straight up hip hop, man. We live. We ain't, there's no filter to this shit.
None.
None at all, man.
None.
You know?
We represent that core of the culture. And we keep it like that. Like everybody else doing their thing, and that's dope. Like I ain't never hating on nobody craft.
Yeah, all of it's hip hop.
Yeah, but-
we can't do all of it. We can't do every form of hip hop. We just
Right.
do what we do.
Just
You
do
feel
it.
me?
That's right.
We ain't disrespecting no other hip hop either though.
Nah,
It's still hip hop.
And one
Real
doesn't
hip-hop.
negate the other.
Yeah.
not at all.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Earlier today, my nigga, I was on Facebook, right? And I seen how you shared my young boys, the Skull Gang niggas,
No doubt.
with the shit, the
seen it,
twerk
but I
shit,
didn't
right?
Yeah.
That's real as fuck, my nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause them niggas working. They got 4 million views on World Star. They from Augusta, dog. So you know what I'm saying? They could put Augusta name on the map.
Did they take it off of World Star?
They took it down because
Yeah,
these
'cause I was
boys
looking for
had
that shit.
they had everything, ass, titties, everything in the video. They wasn't playing with it.
And hold on, wait a minute.
And they had the girls looking like Shrek.
4
They had them
million
painted like
views from
Shrek.
here?
Huh?
4 million views.
No, that's
Nobody-
worldwide because it was on World Star. You know what I'm
they
saying?
From here, right?
Oh yeah, them kids is from here. Yeah.
Noise for them.
Wow.
Nah.
That shit. That.
Nah, but they got their own little movement though, cause he not worrying about that. You feel me? He making moves. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Shout out to Skull Gang Trey.
Word up, man. Skull Gang. 4 million views with the titty popping.
Yeah, word. But it's hip hop though. It's still hip hop.
Well,
All of
nah.
it gotta exist. Like everything, it all gotta come into
That's
play.
the whole thing about hip hop. Hip hop is universal.
We gonna show how universal we are, cause when we do this trap edition for this Boss for Your Mind shit, we gonna let niggas know, and we gonna have the official cats.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
The
like-
official trap. Yeah.
And it's still hip hop.
Definitely hip hop.
Still have all the points, and then we just gonna keep it going. We locked in all the way to November, so it's like
All the way
Nice.
to
you know what
November.
I'm saying. We started out just like, okay,
Let's try this
You know
out.
what I'm saying? This nigga was telling
That's
us-
what I wanted to speak on.
Told me no for 6 months.
Let's see
You know
how
what I'm
this
saying?
one go right here.
Nah, and I just
That
kept.
shit was crazy.
and just got a call one day, and we just set it off then.
I never forget though. We was calling so remember,
Yeah.
and we matter of fact we was calling the Miller Theater.
Yep.
We
and
wanted to
couldn't
get out there. We went out to the
nothing,
Miller.
nothing from that.
No, the Miller. I don't
Yeah.
think they rocking with hip hop like
Then
that.
we called. We wanted to do the James Brown. We was like, fuck it, let's go bigger. And that right there is gonna be a nice event.
You could
yeah.
get
We
you
walk
could get
with-
like one of the rooms. You might not be able to get the main
We
theater.
want the stage. We want the main
Okay.
stage. I want
Okay.
everybody in the city to rock.
Okay.
Everybody. Like,
Word.
That's a shit that you know what I'm saying. That's my dream.
Yeah,
right?
that's gonna get there
Okay.
though.
That's
You know
my
what I'm
dream. I
saying?
want to get
But
this.
we gotta keep it
It
going.
used to be like that,
You know what I
man.
mean, I want everybody to
We
rock,
used to
not
pack
just
Scott
one
City
particular
out,
person,
yeah.
but
Right,
everybody.
everybody.
500
Everybody.
people
Easy.
and have it easy.
It was nothing to pack Sky City. Yeah, that shit was
But I remember we had Sky City. It's a
Dang.
shame that
Miss Sky City.
Sky City was like the
The Mecca for hip hop in
hip-hop,
Augusta.
man.
Niggas
Yeah.
was supposed to-
It's like they killed the Mecca, like they killed the fever.
right? Oh my goodness!
Pretty
They
much.
did us like the people.
Like, niggas, you tagged your name on that wall.
Bro, I got a joint with my joint tag with
They
the tag.
painted over the whole thing.
Oh
They
my
painted over-
god.
Everything is gone.
We
The stage
supposed-
going and
We
everything.
supposed to combine our credit
The
scores
whole
and buy
green
that
room
shit.
is clean, bro.
No, the
Wow.
green room is legendary.
I was like,
Okay, legendary.
Some
Nah,
legendary
they coulda-
motherfuckers in that green
they
room.
could have at least left the tags.
Word,
up
like
there,
they
bro.
could have left, yeah, or gave us the
Yeah.
tags, gave us the fucking.
Yo,
wall.
I smoked
That would
with
be
Augusta legend in the green room, Pastor Troy.
Yeah.
Troy.
I
Wow.
smoked with
Wow.
Killer
Shout out
Mike.
to P. Troy.
Word.
Yep.
Okay.
Killer Mike
Killer Mike.
and
Oh,
Sky
that's
City
ill.
green room.
That's ill.
Wow.
My nigga,
That's ill.
I asked him, he was like, we was just sitting there chatting, and I was just like, man, I just want to know one thing. And I asked him what he did with the Grammy he got for a whole world.
Okay.
He said he gave it to his grandma.
Okay.
Yeah,
Word.
but we chopped it up, man, for a good.
That's a proud moment
The show
though.
was over and everything, and he just was parlaying back there.
Okay.
Blowing and shit.
Killer Mike a real dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a.
He used to come to the studio I had over in Beach Island.
Yeah.
Just used to pull up.
Shout
And
out
just
to
chill,
Danger.
right?
Danger
Smoke
brought that
with
nigga
us.
down. Danger brought him down. Shout out to Danger, Zach Ultra. He
Okay.
had brought Killer Mike down.
Okay, got you.
Zach, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Zach. Oh yeah,
he
yeah,
not-
Zach.
Danger
That's your
like-
protege,
Lesson
right?
that night. Yeah, that's my
Danger like
protege.
one of them cats who always been hip hop
Yeah.
for the longest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
at least 20 joints.
Okay.
And he came up under Black. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro was the only person who had his own record label. That nigga was like 19 years old. He
Okay.
had paperwork. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, I just brought him around the right niggas.
and when y'all seen him at the show,
Yeah.
he did his thing there.
That's
Nigga
only
got his own
any different
fucking
with
sneakers.
Yeah, he got
Different got his sneakers, his brand. Hey, yo, he got the nice brand.
Yo.
And he got
Bro,
the
always-
CBD.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all niggas is the smokiest niggas ever.
Oh yeah, we smoke.
Y'all niggas like yo some extra smoke every time. It's already L's galore.
We just be letting them know we want to
This
smoke.
nah, man, y'all trying to kill the environment.
It's hip hop, you know what it is.
It's hip hop. Yo, hip hop is life. We gotta live, bro.
Ruby just all in the middle of
Yo.
everything.
Smoked out.
Hey.
Smoked out.
Yo, I feel like I gotta clean my
I'm
glasses.
just chilling.
I feel like it's foggy.
too.
Yo, I'm like, yo, it's foggy in here. Yo.
Like I can't see.
Yeah, yo,
see.
wow, man. Word.
The air is thick in here, y'all.
Yo, it's real thick here, man. But Black, man, yo, man, with this bars for your mind, man.
Right.
Even though, you know, where we trying to go with it?
Like when we jumped in, and when I say we, is like the Silent Partners. Shout out to Silent Partners.
Hold on,
Entertainment.
before you even get in there, let me get my lighter. You know, y'all be
SPE. Shout out to SPE.
SPE,
Shout out
you
to
already know what
SPE.
time it is.
You know, they know who they are.
You already
And,
know.
So it was just like, let me get this platform, and I knew I had to pull my card, and I just stayed on the nigga back until he let us get it, and then once we got it, I already knew everybody was in position, cause I knew I couldn't do it by myself.
Word.
But I knew I had four motherfuckers, including myself, who was gonna be like, yeah, let's go. Like, let's go, we got you. And I was just like, all right, well, we gonna create this platform, and this the third time. You know what I'm saying? We circling the block. And it's like third time's a charm. So now I'm sitting back like, okay, it's getting serious. And then we locked
getting
all
real.
the way into November.
All the way to November.
So
It's
it's like,
June.
like what we doing? Like, okay, now it's, you know, we just going according to the plan. We gonna create this platform, and we gonna make them submit. The suffocation began.
It's in
Now
effect.
the chokehold is tighter, and we gonna make them just recognize, like, yeah, if you ain't at Sky City on the Soul Bar on the Thursday, at Bars for Your Mind, you ain't nowhere.
That shit got to
You know
move
what
to
I'm
the
saying?
first Friday. They gonna have to put us on the first Friday.
But that's what
We
I'm
gonna
saying.
get there.
We gotta get it to where we packing that joint out so much to it's like, look, we
We can move it to any night.
Yeah, we come
Yup.
to the
We can come any night if we got them people in there.
That's right.
Like either you
Facts. And then we can take it somewhere else.
They gonna follow it.
Yeah,
We out of
facts.
here. We out of here. You know
No,
what
but
I'm
shout out to Jason though.
Yo, word, like, yo,
Definitely.
Jay
Like,
really looking out. You know what I mean?
For real.
For real. Shout out to
He's
Soul
showing
Bar.
mad love, and I know we bringing that, you know what I'm saying, that heat there, and that's what we want to do, not only for us, but we want to create it for that spot too.
No
'Cause
doubt.
like I said, on the first show, that's where I met a lot of the cats that I fuck with.
That's a
Word.
That's
the
like
first
the first
up.
place.
That's where the establishment
Yeah,
was
that's
at, right?
like everybody, like I established hip hop shit with these niggas in the Soul Bar. You know
Word.
what I'm saying? So it's only right to go back home.
So that's where you get the Soul Bar Assassins.
Yeah, the Soul Bar Assassins.
Okay.
Like that's a secret
killing that
organization.
shit,
they don't
yo.
even know they in the organization.
They
That's how
did.
Illuminati that shit is.
So it's just like a bunch of people,
Yeah.
but don't nobody really
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
There's
they
a bunch
you
of
don't know.
assassins.
Yeah, it's just
Like
a
on
bunch
some
of
ill
assassins.
shit. That shit ill right
You know
there.
what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that.
Pause
That
up.
shit was ill
Yeah,
though.
Soul Bar Assassins. That's who we are. Like, and it's a group. There's a bunch of people, and they don't even know they in it, but they in it. And when the time come around, it's gonna be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It just swarm up.
Yeah,
Everybody,
because everybody
form like
can't touch that
Voltron.
stage. Everybody hasn't touched that stage.
Well, it's a lot of,
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
lot. We got a lot of things.
That's like a
going
rite
on.
of passage.
Wow.
And when they do touch that stage, they got to be on point, man.
Yeah, because we don't even use
Your metal gotta be
Ramo
tested.
vocals.
Soul Bar,
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Me
No
Ranchos
Ramo vocals.
on Fridays night. That's the Soul Bar. If you
No,
wanna
but
go
okay,
run
y'all.
over
Look,
your
we gotta get there. We gotta get to rehearsals.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
So we gonna man.
continue.
Yeah.
Be continued, but tell them what you got going on, where they can get you at, and let them know where they can find you
Like I
at.
said, that Titan joint Olympus streaming on all platforms. You know what I'm saying?
The Titans.
The Titans Olympus. It's
All
now
right, what's
streaming.
y'all plug in y'all? What's your IG and all that? Plug them in, let them know, let the people know.
You on
what
the
you
ground?
know, what's your IG?
Yo, I'm on. We on the Titans on Facebook.
Uh-huh.
You catch me at Freedom Black Hip Hop on Instagram.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I dropped that double shot of Bumble. That's out right now. I'm about to drop this joint called Dragon Breath Bilal featuring Sean Hemp. That shit is crazy. Bizzle on the mix down for me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Wiz on the drums. Shout out to Wiz. Shout out to Soul on Ice. And then we got some shit. We got this Black Jedi shit. It's there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
It's coming.
And it's coming.
It's coming. That's a patient.
Yeah, that's like
that shit
a-
formulate differently.
For me, it's just Calamity Kev.
all day. It's
Every
a calamity
day.
coming.
At
Calamity
Calamity
Kev.
Kev. Everything. You know
No
what I'm saying?
doubt.
Email, IG, the book.
New
Alright,
album.
all that.
It's a calamity coming.
Alright.
December.
Now
You
we got
already
the
know what
Titans,
time it
but
is,
the
man.
Titans joint popping off, man. We just really
That's
getting
it.
that together. It's been a while, you know what I'm saying? I know that people been waiting. We've been waiting too, but shit getting away
sound.
sometimes.
That's the
But that's
sound.
coming. Kev, I always got music. I just don't be
Doing you.
really.
You do
yeah,
you.
I
You
be
do
on
you.
some other shit sometimes.
you know what I'm saying? But
But
man,
I got
we really
I
do
got
appreciate
that
y'all
shit.
coming through.
Appreciate
You already know
y'all
what
for
time it
having
is.
me.
Thank
Bars
you.
for your mind,
What
man.
up?
No doubt.
It's the founder, man, with all,
Bars
you know how
for
we
your
doing
mind.
it.
Boom
Yes.
Bap Hour.
The Boom Bap Hour, baby.
Yeah. So
We
Gonna
got
be dope.
Gorganus coming up real quick, then we're gonna hit
SPE.
y'all with that ill cipher, baby, and we out of here.
SPE.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey,
Yeah. We back.
Word
We
up.
back, y'all.
Word up.
It's the Boom Bap Hour.
Bap Hour, baby, and it's that Bars for Your Mind segment, man, and we got Gorganus up in the building.
Gorganus.
Blessings, Lions, and Lioness.
Gorganus.
What's up, doggy? What's popping?
Good.
Great, it's great. Good
What
to
you got
hear,
going on, man?
Just relaxing, enjoy. Just got off of work and stuff, so getting ready for the show and kill it. And then got another show to attend to tomorrow, so we gonna kill it also too. But it's gonna be great, man. I'm
I
just glad to
always
be
see you
amongst-
working, bro. You probably like one of the hardest working artists
Dude, man.
in Augusta, bro. Like I always see you
Honestly,
performing.
you
Appreciate
really
you,
are, man. I mean, like you
Yeah,
constantly
everything.
working. You are at wrestling. Like, what's up with that, man?
Yeah,
Wrestling,
Viral
like you
Pro.
performing with the wrestlers, man. What's
Yeah, man.
good with that?
Viral Pro Wrestling, man. Those guys are like sponsor, and I'm actually sponsoring with them. So I do vendor events, and every 2 months we go to events and stuff. And there's like a Comic-Con event I'm also going to be sponsoring too as well. So it's a lot of pretty big things coming to push the brand.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's what's up,
That's
man.
cool. So let me tell you something. I see you got the Gorganus, you know what I'm saying, gears,
Yeah.
but you got the elements up in there, man. What's
Yeah.
good? What's your feel with the state of hip hop that's going on right now, man?
I mean, the state of hip hop is growing. It's growing. I mean, it's not anything bad because again, everything goes through a change. But again, there's real heads out there that recognize, hey, there's something that moves me. You know what I'm saying, that I actually be able to rock with, and such as Golden Era, real hip hop music. And everything happens because again, you see it's coming up. It's coming right back around in the cycle. Everything.
Right. I
goes
noticed you
around.
say that a lot in your
Yeah.
in your performances and in your songs. Real hip hop. What
Oh,
that
yeah.
mean to you?
Real hip hop is just embracing the golden era, man. The 5 elements. I represent the 5 elements as graffiti, knowledge, DJ, MC, b-boy. Put everything in one. And I put that as real hip hop. Anything with content, storytelling. When I perform on live on stage, I'm painting you a picture, so you know that shit real.
No doubt.
when you
no
see it,
doubt. No
you know?
doubt, man. So let the people know where they can find you at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let them know what you got going on because I ain't gonna lie, we really do appreciate you because
Thank you,
like
man.
Bizzle said,
Appreciate
you are hard working, like one of the hardest working MC because that's all I see you do.
We in this together,
You know
man.
what I mean?
And I appreciate you guys for even representing real hip hop, man. So you could definitely find me on Instagram, Gorganus, JustDrawRecords.com. You could find me on also YouTube, Gorganus. yes, pretty much it. You will find
Yeah,
me there.
you got signed too, right?
Yeah, Just Joe Records.
Okay, shout
signed
out.
as well, so
Okay,
you could find me
okay,
there
shout
as well
out.
too,
All
man.
right, no doubt, man.
Thank you, man.
It is what it is, man. But yo, Gorganus, we appreciate you because I know you got a show.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to get ready for this Bars for Your Mind.
Let's go.
I know you ready for it, right?
Oh yeah, ready.
All right, man.
You ready?
Hey, yo, man, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Appreciate
though,
you
coming
guys.
through.
Respect.
We about to hit this cipher real quick. You already know what time it is. It's the Boom Bap Hour, baby. Let's go.
Peace.
Hey, yo, you already know what time it is, man. It's that Bars for Your Mind cipher, baby. We're going to set it off with Busgy Calhoun, baby. Let's go. The Boom Bap Hour.
Yo, when it's beef, ain't no question that I bust weapons. I'm ill and keeping it real. Just Canes ain't no half stepping from Brooklyn. Spitting out hot shit is a profession. Loaded Tech 9, I have your miss undressing. I was born to get it on. Take it back to the essence. East, west, north, south. I'm dropping bombs in all directions. So I'm on tactics, making rappers run for protection. Especially if you want to get hard. Like erections, I squeeze the desert ease. Change the outcome like complexion. Chicago Mafia style. Crossfire and intersections through the knowledge guard. Study my books and do my lessons. Spit bars filled with adrenaline, full of aggression. So who you testing? You know that the man is here. The only man I fear is the man upstairs. When the guns explode and make your insides erode. Y'all niggas don't know I'm one of the illest that flow. Time for me to blow the veil. I rep it for show. I move these crowds like weight and pounds of dro. Inside, outside, mics I handle it. Battle me at the dismantle clicks. Deliver the message like televangelist. You don't want beef, but your man he kept amping it. Get low. We bout to rock and roll like Aerosmith. You don't want to get hit with the shit that my barrel spit. You can lose your life. I mean some honest sparrow shit. Go.
Keep going.
Yo, perfection takes time. I'm perfecting my rhyme for the Boom Bap Hour and Bars for Your Mind. It's like a hustler through the struggle when I'm working on it. Spend all my time trying to rhyme till I'm hurting, homie. Throat sore, dry, harsh from the lyric spit. No lights, I'm in the dark, still listening to my flow. I know it's not perfection yet, so I write some more, going in the right direction. Yes, I am addicted to this music like drugs hard. It's my prescription medication, straight to my heart. Melodies live in my vessels, flow through my veins. I got a gift that's on the level of a surgeon's brain. Blame it on the Lord. Didn't get this good overnight. Game since I was 4 when I understood how to write. In 5th grade, I created poetic lines. Now I get paid for my rhymes, so it's better times. So divine. Close my eyes, let my spirit shine. Line after line, I'm finding a better rhyme.
Listen, the Most High sent me on this mission, so run, tell a friend. Lyrically sick, when I spit, you be like, man, him again. I am hip hop in the flesh, you thinking, damn, for a friend. You Wolverine, I'm Magneto, rip out your damn skeleton. Better than most these MCs, their shit stink like farts. Not saying that to be cocky, confident in my art. While these rappers just waiting for their fire to start. Since birth, I'm chosen legendary, played my part. Haters like, he's alright, but he's not real. But real, recognize real, analyze the scale. Lyrically mechanized drill, aiming at your grill. You get a petrified fail, so you're best to chill. It's will I am, but it's will you not. Watch the shit you say, cause it gets you shot. See these damn rappers, man, they think they hot. Living a young thug life like they swear they pop. Gorganus.
Yeah. Yo. Slap the soul out your favorite rapper without reason. I'm in training camp early. It's pre-grimy season. On this meal plan, selective beats I'll be eating. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, ain't no cheating on the weekends. Pull up on your block and go hard on your set. It's the arm, leg, arm, head, and the flesh. Somebody better spot him before that bar hit his chest. These the lightweight flows. He can't press what's coming next. Freedom. Cardio flow got him wheezing. Heart rate increasing. Feet get the beating. Your soul get the leaving. Your crew been retreating. Now you standing lonely. Looking like the phony that you are. Bumble and Escobar cigars in the cipher full of guards building on today's degrees. That's the energy I need. To terrorize and pulverize a corny MC. Screaming black is back like I'm public enemy. Catch me out in public, fresh forces, low bucket, probably grinding down a tree. I had the chop shop for the tape line and beard crop. Shouts out to D. How many MCs one try? The catch is 2-piece and get fried by this cannon on my side. You shouldn't let your pride get you in some shit the way you gotta run and hide. It's a suicide. It's a suicide. Brr-ba-ba. You know what I mean? I'm out. I gotta bounce.
That's how you ain't.
That's how you do it, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Hell, baby.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Bars for your mind, man. Hell.